Hello Gemini, welcome to my channel and thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I'd also like to welcome Spirit into this reading and say thank you for the messages we are about to receive. This is a general weekly reading for Gemini from the 19th to the 25th of August 2019. Please don't forget to watch your moon and rising sign for a more complete picture. If you'd like a personal reading, please go to my website jessmud.co.uk and book a reading. I've put the decks that I'm using in the description box, so please have a look. And don't forget to watch my videos on simple energy healing remedies as well as my deck walkthrough series. You'll find those very, very interesting. So like, share, subscribe, leave me some comments if these messages resonate with you. So I'm starting off with the general energy read for you, and then I will do the general tarot read for you afterwards. And I'm using the answer deck for this particular read. So there's some kind of friend around you, somebody around you that's giving you a lot of support. And you're going through a period where you're very frustrated, very worried about something at the moment. So maybe you're relying on this person for a lot of advice and a lot of support. And they are coming through for you there. There's a journey that you are going to be undertaking. So this could be a business trip. This could even be a vacation that you might be undertaking. Now in the past, you've got about, you've been spending a lot of time by yourself. So you could have been involved in study, or there's something where you've actually sort of cut off people from your life. There's certainly been some money that has come in for you there with that wealth card over there. So maybe you've been working towards getting this wealth, and maybe this is why you've been focused a lot on your work. Now going into the future, you've got a fair or grey-haired man that was going to be quite significant in helping you make plans for the future there. So somebody around you giving you some advice. Maybe it's this friend of yours that is giving you advice and allowing you to make plans for the future. So those are the energies for that week. So I'm going to be using the Anna K Tarot for the main read. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck, you've got the Judgment card. And this is about making a decision and moving on in a different direction. So it looks like you're ending something at the moment and moving on in a totally different direction. You've got the Judgment card over here, so crossroads in your life, seeing that light at the end of the tunnel. And definitely having all the facts and figures in your hands so that you make a decision to move forward in a different direction, changing direction completely. So you're ending the past, it seems, and moving on. And the card below it is the Empress card. So you're, moving on by yourself, it seems, and working towards your own betterment, or you're working towards gaining your own independence financially. You're being very strategic about it, and there's a lot of transformation that is coming in for you. So you seem to be making a clean break, or you seem to be changing directions over here. A big change coming in for you in your life. You've certainly ended a difficult situation. You've got the Ten of Swords, so there was a lot of betrayal. So this could be a relationship that you've ended and you're moving on. There seems to be a lot of betrayal. You're walking away from it. There might have been a legal battle that you faced, and you maybe were not successful in it, or it didn't turn out quite how you expected, but that person seems to have been very nasty. There may have been a lot of humiliation that came out of the situation. It certainly has caused you to have a lot of problems on the health front. So it's affected your health. There was a lot of stress-related illnesses. You may have been relying on somebody to get you through the situation, but it looks like you're letting go of that and cutting your ties, making a clean break and moving on. You've got the moon in the past over there, so making some kind of big decision over here and starting a new cycle. Things were not quite, out in the open. There's been a lot of lies and deceit that you have been dealing with as well with this moon card. You've got the Queen of Swords over there, so it looks like you may have come through a divorce, some kind of legal separation there, but you're determined to move forward, and you've gone through a lot of heartbreak and a lot of problems going through that winter of your life, some kind of big crisis that you went through over here. But now it looks like you're rising out from it. So Judgment is like rising up from the dead, the phoenix from the ashes, and you're moving forward. You're waiting for some kind of news to come in over there with that Eight of Rods. There might have been some kind of delay to that information or that message coming in for you, but it will come. You are waiting for it to come through there. It looks like you've ended the cycle. You've got the Ten of Cups over here, so a difficult relationship that you have ended, and you are now moving off by your own, by yourself. You can see her standing alone over there, but getting through this particular situation, and having reached the end of whatever it is, whatever these problems and battles were, the worst is now over, and you are now going to be moving forward in a totally different direction. It looks like there's a choice that you have to make as well. There's 2 cups standing forward. So there's some kind of decision on how you move forward, and that is coming up for you there. You've got the Queen of Rods over there, so you are being optimistic about the future, and it looks like you want to travel. You've got your freedom back again. The Queen of Rods cannot be contained, so it looks like you may be thinking of doing some travel, and you're definitely taking control of that situation. You're pretty dynamic right now. People are quite attracted to that. So you are making a decision to move, and you may be making a decision to even go and get a job somewhere else, or even travel the world, but you definitely are enjoying that freedom. You can see that 6 of Swords over there, so maybe traveling overseas over there, and you have a lot of problems, but you're putting it behind you right now. Any legal difficulties, putting it behind you now and moving forward. You're taking control. She's got that rod in her hand, and you are moving forward with it. It looks like you are traveling, or you're moving away from the situation. You got the 8 of Cups, so you've severed ties, or that's what you want. It might have been a third-party situation that you were involved in, but you're leaving behind that particular relationship and walking away from it. So it was something established. You may have set up home with this particular person, but now you're cutting it out of your life and you're moving forward. It seems like that person that you were dealing with is still trying to manipulate you and control you, they might have been really toxic, and it looks like this is the reason why you want to move as far away from them as possible and leave them, even if it means moving to another country. So this could have been a Capricorn person that you may have been dealing with, but whoever this was, they were very manipulative, very, very overpowering, and maybe they're still trying to control you. You've got the Ace of Cups, so you want to make brand new starts, so it looks like something brand new coming in for you, but you're going off on your own. You are now looking out for your own happiness, and you're not worrying about anybody else. You're getting out of that winter of your life as well. So although there's still a lot of isolation over there, you are now doing things that make you happy. You're defending yourself as well with that 9 of Rods, standing up for yourself, and you're not taking any nonsense anymore. You can see this man's very determined. You've had a lot of this. He's wearing this bandage over his head, so there's been a lot of trauma that came out of this. But you are now, you've got your barriers up, and you are defending yourself there. So you've come through a very, very difficult situation. There's an ending of cycles over there with that 10 of Cups, but you are moving away. You are recovering from it, and it looks like you are enjoying your freedom a lot more, and you might be doing a lot more travel and getting over any kind of stress-related problems, coming up with new strategies as well. So I'm going to just draw some cards from the Angel Tarot for the Oracle read. And the first one is the 9 of Air and expecting the worst. Self-fulfilling prophecy, sleepless nights. So you're still very stressed about whatever happened. There might have been legal issues that you had to deal with, and that has kept you feeling very miserable, very anxious as well, not sleeping well at night. You've got the Empress card over here again. So this is about things coming in for you and abundance coming in for you, and going after your own dreams. So nurture yourself before others with this Empress card, and looking out for yourself, and wealth coming in for you there as well. You've got the Unity card, so you've learned a lot of lessons, and you've changing the way you view things. You might be even doing something where you are involved in teaching others, from all the experiences that you have learned. You might be getting into some kind of situation where you are now becoming a mentor. You're also making more connections with people that are have shared all the problems that you have gone through, or have gone through the same kind of experience. So you might be in some kind of position where you are becoming a teacher, almost like a guru really, in that situation, giving people advice about how they can get through the situation themselves. So you've been through a lot. You've been through quite a bit. You are recovering. There is somebody there that's giving you a hand, but you are walking away. Looks like you have definitely ended it. You've turned your back on things and you are moving away, and it looks like things are going to start improving, looking better. But you do need to keep up your defenses and don't let anybody take advantage of you again. So I hope that this reading has resonated. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and thank you so much for watching. Take care now. Goodbye.